guys, it's Kayla Waller's Waller Adventures, and I got Audrey with me. And we are in Cassadaga, Florida. So stick around, check it out.
It's Halloween!
George Colby. Oh man, I think this thing here is probably haunted. What? What'd you see? Alright, so we are in, like I said, we are in the small town of Cassadaga, Florida. And Cassadaga, Florida is the psychic capital of the world, apparently. And we're also staying at Hotel Cassadaga. And it is one of the most haunted hotels. It was built back in the 1920s, and it looks like it's in the 1920s because I just went in and checked in because we had to check in before 4:30 because they close early. This town is so small, there's no restaurants. The only restaurant is here at the Hotel Cassadaga, and it's closed at night. So good thing we went to the gas station and got some snacks. Like, there's no gas station, there's no nothing around here, which is great. So like I said, I've been checked in. We'll go ahead and get to the room and I'll show you the room. Alright, so as you're outside of the Hotel Cassadaga, you can see there's like a little history center. It says Southern Cassadaga Spiritual Camping Association. So we're going to check that out. There's some old houses over there. There's the post office. Then there's another across the street. It says the Cassadaga Spiritualist Psychic Therapy Center. So yeah, so that's really cool. So we're in our room. It looks very 1920s, brothel-esque. But I'll show you around. I actually want to show you the hallway first. I'll do light this up in here. So that's the hallway that we had to walk down. Yeah. Locking the door for sure. But yeah, there's no TV in here. There is a music, let me see. Yeah, there's like a little CD player thing in here. There's like a little air conditioner back here, but yeah, so I'll show you like everything else in the room. Alright, so I'm guessing this is a bathroom. Oh yeah, oh, it's so small. Oh my god, it's so tiny in here. Look how small it is in here. The shower is so small. Like, daggone. I can touch the ceiling. This is tiny, like. Alright, so it's got the sink out here in the bedroom. And what's going to be awesome is the floor creaks when you walk on it. That's going to be really interesting. Then you got a door that leads outside. Audrey's already out there. She's just smoking her cigarette. But yeah, it's really neat. It's really cool. But yeah, here's the bed. How it's laid out. Look at all these pictures. But look how tall the ceilings are. And like you can see how like old school it is with all the electrical work. Daggone. Alright, so I'll show you outside next, but after I show you that, I'll tell you a little bit about the history about Cassadaga and about the hotel. I normally brief myself before I go anywhere, but I've been so busy I kind of totally forgot. I remember some like dates, like the year this was built in 1920s. I know Cassadaga was established in like 1840 something, But I want to make sure I'm telling y'all correctly of the history of Cassadaga and the hotel. So we're gonna step outside.
You sure has a bathroom? That's a closet. Only I can fit in there.
Yeah. All right. So our room key, opens the door, typically in a normal, usual.
They put a handle in the bathroom.
Yeah, they did. And it also works for your door that goes outside as well. I just tested it. But you can just come out and look. Let's see what they got going on out here. It's a nice hot day. Yeah, check it out. Look at the water, the waterfall. It's pretty neat. All right, so while we're sitting here, like I said, we're staying one night here. We got a whole bunch of stuff to look at here, I guess. We're gonna get settled in, and then we'll walk around and check out Cassadaga and see what Cassadaga has to offer. But while I'm sitting here, I'm going to go ahead and tell you like the history of Cassadaga. Okay, so like a brief summary. So it says Florida's Southern Cassadaga Spiritual Camp dates back to 1894. After its founder, a New York spiritualist named George Colby, is said to have been led to the location by a spirit guide named Seneca, after being told during a seance that he would find a southern spiritual community. It's creepy. It's almost like creations or Coruscant State Park to a certain extent. But it says, why is Cassadaga, Florida famous? It's famous for, it says, have many psychics and mediums, and has been named the psychic capital of the world, which is really, really cool. So Cassadaga also means, and it's Seneca Indian word meaning water beneath the rocks. Hence, there's a fountain out here. So that's a little bit of a brief history of Cassadaga, Florida. There's a whole bunch of mediums, a whole bunch of spiritualists here, and it's really, really interesting. So the history of the hotel. Okay, so this is coming from their website. It says they have a psychic center, rooms, obviously, a gift shop, obviously. So it says, step back in time and enter a historic world of quiet grace and charm. Embrace the energy of the many spirits who reside in the enchanted inn. That's all your rolls your eyes. It says the Cassadaga Hotel dates back to 1920s. Our historic hotel serves not only as a quiet place to lay your head, but a respectful spiritual sanctuary. It is our mission to help those who are seeking guidance from the highest spiritual and angelic realms and its truths. So we offer informative lectures and classes on subjects such as astrology, numerology, and others. It says we also offer Reiki instructions and certifications, sound healing, and other energy healing seminars and personal transformation workshops for the sole purpose of enriching. Oh.
It just gets better and better.
It just gets better and better as I'm reading this. Look at the kitty. Not only is it a kitty, it's a black kitty, and it's going straight toward me wanting rubs. Uh-huh. You black kitty.
Hello, sweetie.
Oh my God. It just keeps getting better and better. So back to what I was saying, it says we're always available for mind, body, and spirit balance. It says seances are recommended for those wishing to receive messages from deceased loved ones and communication with higher realms. So maybe that's one reason why it's really haunted here, because they do like seances here. It's already petting the black cat. But yeah, so like I said, this is like a 1920s hotel, and it sure looks like a 1920s hotel.
Egyptian mythology, cats are the guardians of the underworld.
True that. So yeah, I'm excited. So we're gonna get settled down and everything, and then we're gonna walk around in Cassadaga. Then we'll see you in like a couple minutes. Well, for y'all, it'll be a second. Hi, buddy. You better bring us some good luck tonight. So when I checked in, the little woman that checked me in, she said that Mondays are quiet, and I'm like, do you mean evil quiet, or do you mean spiritually quiet? So they're trying to close up the lobby area, so we'll come back and check that out later on tonight. But we're going to go across the street and check out the little, I guess, welcoming center over here and see what they got going on. So they got their certified mediums, certified healers. You can, like, there's a whole bunch of healers and mediums you can book. So apparently they got like historical tours on Fridays and Saturdays, and then they got Encounter the Spirits night tour. They got a lot of ghost stuff here, but they only do it on Saturdays and like Fridays and weekends. If I known that, I would have booked a spot here on the weekend. A bunch of books and stuff in here. Look at all the paintings. Alright, so the little welcoming center over there is really cool. They've got a whole bunch of spiritual stuff like candles and stones and like tarot cards and things like that. It smells really good in there. It smells like incense in there.
I had some incense.
Yeah. So I spotted there is a haunted history museum over here. Hopefully it's open so we can check it out. It's gonna be really cool.
I see a coffin.
Alright, so there's another the Purple Rose readings, Native American and metaphysical stuff. They got crystal smudge and jewelry. It's open. Alright, so the Haunted History Museum. Is it open?
It looks like it is.
Yes. Alright, check it out. Oh my god. They got Pocahontas back here in the back. It says, hello, my name is Rebecca. You know that was her real name? Rebecca. No, Rebecca's her English name. I'm dumb.
Mm-hmm.
But look, they got haunted posters.
More posters for Sitting Bull and Geronimo.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they got the drums and everything. Oh, look at all the books. North American Indians. Native American culture, religion, and beliefs up there at the top. That's neat. They got a bunch of cool stuff. I'm gonna walk around this way. See what we got going on. Wow. Okay, that one says Cassadaga founder George Colby's home was tucked away in the woods by what is now Lake Colby Park. The foundation for his property still sits as is. This brick is part of what remains. It reminds us that the history of our spiritualist community may physically lose structure, but the heart will always be strong and resilient. Wow. His name's George. But yeah, so I'm George Colby, which is this guy who says my hello, my name's George. Was the one that established it. Candelabras from Cassadaga founder George Colby's home in circa 1900s. Oh wow. What? Oh, the cats. See, Cass. Oh, you got scared to death. Oh, look at the old pictures. It says Stephen St. Cassadaga. Oh wow, look at that. Look at all the old cars. Spiritualist Cassadaga. There's that was that entrance when we came in. Entrance to camp and post office. Wow, look at all these old pictures. That's pretty cool. Colby's Healing Spring. This small spring played a key role in George Colby's spiritual story. Arriving here with dreaded tuberculosis, he got healing advice from his spirit guide. Colby regularly drank spring water, laced it with pine pitch, and inhaled pine smoke. Within a year, he was much better. Oh man, that's pretty cool. Yeah, we're gonna have to check out the park over there. Oh, look at all the old. Look at all that. That's pretty cool. All the bowls and stuff. That's neat. It's the original brick from the Cassadaga pub tavern that mysteriously burned down. Ooh. So, to come to the museum is $10. But she said, for us to take a flashlight with us because the further down we go, the scarier it gets. So this is gonna be great. Okay. This is the Friendswood Broom. So, this talks about Salem, witch trials. The old Salem Broom Co. It says Salem witch trials of 1692. So it talks about that. I'm so glad Audrey didn't see that frog up there. Yeah, this is Cassadaga Grocery. Cassadaga Grocery and Deli. Look at the tarot cards over there. Those are neat. Hear now the words of the witches, the secrets we hide in the night, the oldest of gods are invoked here. The great work of magic is sought in this night and in this hour. I call upon the ancient power. Bring your powers to we sisters three. We want the power. Give us the power. I probably just summoned something by saying all that. Yeah. Oh look, there's a whole bunch of books of like weird Florida and Cassadaga things like that. That's pretty cool. Alright, so I gotta get a flashlight. Look at this. Armory, Underhill, and famous medium Maggie wait outside of the Cassadaga Hotel. That's where we're staying. Oh my god. Look, you can see the guy back there. This is William Armory Underhill. Underhill, a public servant, lobbyist, and famous prominent in his native state, Florida, and in Washington, D.C. He pursued an education while managing the Cassadaga Hotel, which was nearby his grandparents, the Aldermans. At some point, Underhill also managed the Maplewood Hotel in Lilydale, New York. After graduating from Stetson University of Atlanta, Florida in 1936 with a bachelor's degree in law, Underhill worked as the local attorney in D-Land until time of World War II, during which Underhill served. So let me see. Yeah, so he's the, I guess he owned the, Cassadaga Hotel that we're staying at. Look at all that up there. That's pretty neat. Wow. Look, cool picture of a ghost. The top of ghost. Oh my god, it's Ecto. It's Ecto. Ghost hunting. It says ghost hunting is a process of investigating locations that are reportedly to be haunted by ghosts. Yeah. Oh, they got Grant Wilson and Jason Halls from Ghost Hunters. They got more Ghost Hunters. Oh, they got Ghost Adventures, and they got more to Ghost Hunters. Oh wow. They got Steve and Tango from Ghost Hunters too. Pictures in here. Wow, that's neat. This is haunted Florida Keys. Florida. Mom Barker's house. Haunted St. Augustine, Florida. So we've been there, and we haven't gone that one. Costa Rica Stonehead. Wow. Let's see what's over here. Tools used in spiritualism. Spiritualism is a religion whose major appeal is the ability to contact the dead. Individuals usually seek comfort in contacting someone whose death has affected them. Wow. It talks about all that with the books. The palm readings and stuff. Quartz down there, jaded. Cool stones. Alright, the further back we go, the scarier it gets. What'd you find, Audrey? There's a casket.
Article about H.H. Holmes.
Oh, really? What it? Oh, cool. Yeah, it talks about H.H. Holmes. Oh, it talks about lobotomy over here. Oh, it talks about Lizzie. It talks about the Lizzie Borden house. It's an evaluation center for disturbed women. Tag on. Look at the lobotomy tools. Look at that. Tag on.
Article about D.B. Cooper over here.
Oh crap. Let's get over here and look at all this. Oh, look at that baby coffin. Wow. That's not creepy at all. It's got like masks and stuff in here. Medical stuff. This is home electroshock therapy kit. Wow. Oh, look at these medical supplies. That's pretty neat. Her name is Katie. Katie is a haunted doll found located inside the walls of the detonator's home. She was found along with her chair and sat together, creating unusual energy and occurrences. Wow. She is haunted. Katie is haunted. Look at the pictures up there of her. Ooh. They got seance going on. Haunted painting. Oh my god. It says the story goes, this painting of a lady has a very unique energy within due to the supposed attachment of her spirit. The lady named Georgina died in a house fire in which the painting survived. Afterwards, the painting was handed down to the lady's daughter, who suffered her own house fire. A few hand-downs and equal amounts of fires later, we have acquired her. Superstition says not to hang the portrait up and you will be fine. So that's why she's not hung up. She's just leaning against the wall. That's crazy.
Interesting.
It's a haunted mirror. What does it say? So it's a haunted mirror. The energy inside this predated 80s mirror sets off EMF frequencies. Do you feel it? Stare if you dare. I thought that was an O. So stare in it.
Do I still have?
So
I
let's
have to
see.
get that back.
I'm gonna stare in it and see what happens.
I dare you to pull Bloody Mary.
I'm not doing that. It's weird when I'm staring in it. I don't know if it's just because of lighting, but my eyes are black.
It's the lighting.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
I'll debunk that in a flat second. You got neon in front of your face. Your eyes
True.
are really black.
True that. If I was in a well-lit room, this might work, but in this room is...
Yeah, it's a little too dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see the color in my eyes. I think it's interesting. It's got, crescent moon with a pyramid in it. They could potentially have some things going on.
It says the personal reading and seance table of Cassadaga founder George Colby. Oh man, that thing, this thing right here is probably haunted. All the tarot cards. Dang, that table was probably haunted. All the Ouija boards. Don't touch the Ouija board. Ever. I will not touch them things. Oh crap. Oh yeah, I heard about that.
I heard all 3 of these.
Yeah, me too. The hands.
I've seen that one.
I've seen that one too, the Crying Boy photo. It says the Crying Boy is a mass production print of a painting by Italian painter Giovanni Barlagula. It was widely distributed from the 1950s onward. There are numerous alternative versions, all portraits of a tearful young boys or girls in addition of being widely known. Certain urban legends attribute to a curse to the painting. There are claims that this painting and copies of it have been through fires and have never shown any signs of burns. Heard about that one. I've heard about this one too.
I've heard about all 3 of them. I hadn't seen these 2 before, but
Yeah.
definitely seen that.
Yeah, I've seen the little boy crying one.
No,
Well, you got dolls in your house.
my dolls are not these dolls. These dolls are like the ones that, you know, the freaky eyeballs, no freaky eyeballs.
Don't look in the mirror right there.
Mm.
Abigail came to us having survived 3 fires at 121 years old. She was a family heirloom before being donated for her heavy energy and activity. Ooh. Good Lord. Daggone it, it's like Charlie the Ragdoll. He's down there. Charlie is a homemade doll from 60s to 70s era. Not sure if he's up to no good or just playful. Wow.
It's a newsprint for the Titanic sinking.
Oh, wow. It says, did you know who this man is? Ask at the front corner on the way out if you want to know. Talks about death mask. It looks like what's his face? Oh, look at that death mask. Vincent Price. Oh Lord. We got Vincent Price death mask. They're talking about death mask over here. So Isaac Newton, Alfred Nobel, Martin Luther King, Abraham Lincoln. Talking about making death masks. That's crazy. I think that's what's his face, the killer. I can't remember his name. It says they're watching. Oh, we're at the end. Oh, look at the Sasquatches. Oh, look, it's the creature from the Black Lagoon. Oh, they're talking about cryptids here. The Devil's Chair. So we're actually going to go visit the Devil's Chair tomorrow. There's actually, I can't look at that. It says the Devil's Chair. Okay, so the Devil's Chair says the Devil's Chair in Cassadaga, Florida is a graveside bench in the cemetery that borders Cassadaga and Lake Helen. According to one of the local legends, an unopened can of beer left on the chair will be emptied by morning. In some accounts, the can is open, and in others, the beer is simply gone, even though the top is unopened. The devil is sometimes said to appear to anyone as bold as to sit in a chair at midnight. It should be noted that trespassing in a cemetery after closing is unlawful. Alright, so the Devil's Chair is here in Cassadaga, Florida. And that's where we're going to go in the morning. We're going to sit in it.
Yeah, in the morning, not at midnight.
I wish we could, but it's closed. It's closed. It closes at 5 p.m. If we had gotten here earlier, I would have gone at 5 p.m. and left a beer can. And we had gone back next morning.
I hope I went in there and drank it.
I already said a hobo went in there and drank it. Well, according to that, it don't even have to be open and to be empty.
I can debunk this. I know I can. I can debunk this. But what I can't debunk is if I'm sitting on said chair at midnight and I see the devil. But they won't let me sit on it at midnight.
Look at Alien. Look at that Alien. All right, so there's a death mask in there, and that we saw. It says, you know, ask the at the front desk about death mask. It is Freddie Mercury's death mask.
That is so
That is so cool. That is so cool. I thought it was that mobster, but it's Freddie Mercury. Of course, the one car in town gotta drive by us.
Kayla, you realize there's only 2 cars at the hotel right now. One of them's yours.
Yeah, I know, right? That's a great sign. We're going to just walk around the block over here and see what's up, see what's going on. But yeah, so if you're ever in Cassadaga, come check that out.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And so here's the gates. It says Southern Cassadaga Spiritual Camp, 1894. I got the dates wrong on it. It says camp closed from dusk till dawn. Dusk till dawn, Audrey. Dusk till dawn.
You think that's funny?
It ain't gonna be funny in the middle of the night. We sleeping in this haunted hotel, and we hear some stuff.
Yeah.
It's carved, and it says Evelyn May Phelps. It says passed away in this home in 1927, 7.5 years old. I guess that's her little memorial. It's crazy. It says Richard Russell. We are one. That's pretty crazy. That's awesome.
Cool.
Yeah, that's nice. So this up here in front of us is the Colby Memorial Temple. I don't know if it's open. It might not be. It's starting to get late.
It's getting close to 6.
Yeah. So it says Colby Memorial Temple Sunday services at 10:30 a.m. Caesar Foreman Healing Center. That's a little building. That's cute. So let's see what it I'll kind of read to you basically what this is. Oh, it talks about George Colby. He was born in 1848 and transitioned to spirit on July 27, 1933. It says and transitioned into spirit instead of saying died or death or something. So in his teens, he's developed his mediumship abilities. So he was a medium, and then he said his guides wanted him to come here into a southern spiritual camp. All right, so there's a lake. I'm not going to walk really too close to it because there's a sign up there that says "Watch out for gators." But what is this sign looks? Oh, it says something gazebo. What does it say?
I can't read it.
I can't. All I see is the word is gazebo. But yeah, like so, there's the lake and stuff. There's a little waterfall over there. I want to.
Quite pretty.
Yeah, we'll look at that before we go down there. Got bugs all in my ear holes. It says this feature was donated and constructed with love and dedication to Cassadaga. Please enjoy, but do not climb on or enter. And again, enjoy with love and blessings. Maybe this is where, because if you read the guy, his little thing, he drank from the spring over here and would inhale pine tar, and so within a year it made him feel better.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, maybe that's the spring it came from. I don't know. I mean, who knows? So we're getting close to it. It says May Graves Ward Gazebo. It's pretty neat. It was all cool and run down. It's got a little picnic table around it. Yeah, here's the pond or pond lake. There's a cardinal. You know what cardinals mean? It means a loved one is near.
Yeah, I don't believe that because I see cardinals in my yard all the time and I'm by myself.
Jesus. But yeah, it's a nice little pond out here. It says in loving memory of Arthur W. and Reverend Helen C. Hanson. This must be where they're buried. I don't know, or maybe it's just a little memorial. What do you think? You think they're going to visit us tonight?
I'm going to walk this way because I have a feeling that's a grave.
Alright, so there's a little trail over there where that yellow stop sign or stop sign thing is. Audrey's too terrified to go down it.
That? that. And I ain't wearing my hiking shoes. So, no.
But yeah, if you come over here, there's like a little garden over here. This area of the camp was once called Healing Tree Park, as an area of spiritual, emotional, and mental upliftment. In 1990, that's the year I was born, it was renamed Reverend Harry Fogel Healing Park to honor and recognize a medium and a healer who served spiritualism and Cassadaga Spiritualist Camp for many years. Yeah, check out. You can come out here and...
Okay, we're going that way.
Why?
I'm hearing screaming.
These children just having fun.
I don't care.
Lord.
They start screaming bloody murder. I know nothing. I see nothing. Hear nothing.
Alright, so we're coming back up on the hotel over here. I'm going to grab my keys and we're going to drive down this road, just see what there is over there, and we'll come back and then I guess we'll hunker down for the night.
Eat some snacks.
Eat some snacks.
Yeah. They're in the restaurants.
There might be some restaurants on that way, who knows. But yeah, so yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Leave that for just a burger joint.
It's just a burger joint. A haunted burger joint.
Hey, as long as the food don't kill me, it's fine.
Alright, so here is the restaurant. Sinatra's is closed, obviously, is what she told me. It says Sinatra's Restaurant, Wine and Spirits, Italian Dining, Piano Cabaret. So yeah. Alright, so real quick, before we head out in the truck, I'm going to show you the lobby. Alright, so you come in, it says, welcome to Hotel Cassadaga. Give you like the events and stuff that's going on. But they got a lot of mediums in here. Yeah, look at all the tapestry and stuff. But yeah, it's the gift shop. It's obviously closed. But of course they got dolls in here. You can see all of the mediums and things here that work here. A psychic reader, things like that. So, but yeah, but come here and look at this. I guess that's where they might have used to have a bar here, but they got like seating here as well. But yeah, so you can come around. It's like the old piano. That's pretty cool. But like, check out this seating area. Look at all the old pictures and stuff. It's really neat. Then they have it's called a courting chair. So what it was is back in the day when they were courting, like men were courting women, that's how far apart they had to be. So the women would sit over here, men sit over there, so they would talk to each other in courting, but they wouldn't be close to each other. But yeah, so look at, no, please do not touch piano. That thing's old. But yeah, it's just fresh restrooms up there. But you can go up there. It says the second floor is reserved for hotel guests only. Please respect our privacy. So I think there's more rooms up there on the second floor. But yeah, there's the restaurant. You can kind of see in there. Oh, there it goes. I'll get out of focus. But yeah, see the restaurant. And all that. It says closed Monday, of course, the day that we're here. But yeah, you can see all the old pictures and whatnot. It's really, really gorgeous in here. Alright, so we have found out if you take, what was it, Macy Avenue? Yeah, Macy Avenue. If you just take it out, you'll end up in Lake Helen Historic District area. And there is a gas station over here. There's a couple gas stations. There's a pizza place, Papa's Pizza.
Papa's Pizza. It looks like it's closed.
Yeah, and so if you come visit, don't come on a Monday because it looks like everything's closed on a Monday. Obviously, Monday. I mean, I don't know what that was, but yeah. So Lake Helen is right beside it, so you're not like, it's not like, oh my God, I gotta drive like 10 miles to the nearest like place to eat or get something. It was literally what less than 5 minutes down the road.
2 seconds.
Yeah, 2 seconds down the road. But it's pretty interesting. They had American Legions over here.
American Legion Hut.
Man.
Post 127.
Heck yeah. So while we're over here, the Devil's Chair, the cemetery where the Devil's Chair is over here. So we're going to scope it out and just to see, so I know where I'm going in the morning. Alright, so we actually got back on directions and where to go to the Devil's Chair. But check out that old shuffleboard. place over here. Look at it. Shuffleboard building. And they got a little dog park. Alright, so here's
Circle K.
yeah, so here's the gas station.
We're hungry.
Yeah, so here's the Circle K gas station. If you ever need to come over here. And there's a sign over there at point that says Cassadaga. And that takes you to Mary Avenue to go back to Cassadaga.
Macy Avenue.
Or Macy, sorry. What did I say, Mary?
Mary.
I meant Macy. But there's the Legions. American Legion. Building. Alright, so here's the cemetery that the Devil's Chair is located in. I don't see it yet. We're going to kind of just slowly drive past it. Audrey says she can jump that fence.
I die.
Oh,
They ain't closed the gate.
dawn until dusk. Oh man.
I'm not leaving one of my beers out here. I need my burrs.
Please
I
leave
need
one
my-
out here.
No, it's a
Please.
24, it's a 24-ounce beer, not you.
Please. Now we just gotta find it.
It's right there.
Where?
Right there.
Are you sure that's it?
Dude, there's only one thing that's a devil's chair, and that's it right there.
Look it up, make sure the picture aligns with it.
I'm telling
I'm
you.
gonna park over here. We're gonna get haunted as hell.
I'm gonna sit in it. I'm gonna sit in it.
Well, how lucky was that? So the website says it closes at 5 p.m. But the gate's open, it says it closes at dusk. So instead of going to Devil's Chair tomorrow morning, we're going right now. I gotta get my...
dusk. It still ain't the right time.
Yeah. But I'm just gonna get my little whatchamacallit, my little tripod stand, and we'll go check it out.
I know we're about to sit in a devil's chair, but let's still be respectful of
True that.
graves.
Did you bring your beer?
I brought my beer, but I'm drinking my beer. I ain't leaving a damn beer out here. I'm telling you, a hobo drinks it.
Man, I don't know if that's it. That looks, it might be on the other side of it. But let's walk up
That
this
is
little...
a brick bench.
So according to the website, look how pretty it is behind me. That's really neat.
Yeah.
Look how pretty it is
That
on the
is
camera.
really pretty.
So according to the website, it's a brick chair. So it might be on the other side of this.
That's it right there.
Yeah, it has to be. As we're getting judged by people driving by.
Devil's chair. Right there. Whose grave?
There's one over there too, so I don't know.
Thatchers?
Because there's a Thatcher over there with the same thing.
They're all Thatchers.
I don't have my phone on me. Look it up real quick. Look at the picture real quick. Alright, so while Audrey is looking it up to confirm which one it is. But and we just read about it at the Haunted Museum. But yeah, there's one in like every state. But what it is back in the day,
It's this one.
okay, back in the day, they built these little benches behind their family's gravestone so you can visit. But apparently each state has one. There's one in Illinois and there's one in Texas, and they all have their own little folklore behind them. But apparently this one, if you come out here and sit here at midnight, you can see the devil and things like that. And
Either one.
Either one.
All three of them are devil's chairs.
There's 3 devil's chairs
There are
out here.
3 devil's chairs.
3 devil's chairs. So we're going to sit in every one of them and see what happens. But yeah. But apparently if you leave, like the things say, if you leave a can of beer, come next morning, it'll either be drunk with it without it popped open, or with it open. So let's go sit in the devil's chairs. There's a couple of them. The devil's want to knock that beer out of your hand.
Devil can try. I hold on to my beer.
You see the devil.
No, you don't.
I asked if you seen him.
You're not gonna see the devil except at midnight. Anywhere between midnight and 1 a.m. and 2 a.m.
A-R-R-E-Y.
Y'all realize that don't scare me.
So apparently all the devil's chairs are with the Thatcher family.
Ooh,
Hmm.
this is the one you'll see a devil.
What?
Saving that one for last.
Oh my
Somebody
God.
put a beer in this one.
Someone put a beer in this one.
That's the one you see a devil in. Wanna know why?
Why?
Because there is a tricycle in there.
All right, so someone has left a beer can in this one.
All right, you know, if that's closed and it's full, we're gonna have to come back in the morning.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna come back in the morning.
One, see if it's cold.
Yeah.
Two, see if it's empty
Mm-hmm.
or opened.
Mm-hmm. Someone's on the same page as me wanting to put a beer can out here. So maybe this is the real one.
It is unopened.
There's a belt.
Stella.
There's a belt out here.
It's hot. It's been out here all day.
Okay. Is there stuff in it?
Yes. That
Is-
is a full beer.
Is this one the devil's chair for sure?
All
is-
3 of them are devil's chairs.
Oh. Well, this one's got the one with the alcohol. There's a cork behind you.
It's true.
But yeah, there's a
And
belt.
it was scratched into the stone.
Yeah, because it says
Chair.
because it says devil on it.
Kayla.
Hmm.
The devil's chair is the shape that bench is.
Oh.
That's what makes it a devil's chair. It's like the devil's throne. This might be
Well, I'm
the one
dumb.
everybody's setting things in.
Yeah. Well, because no one was saying anything in that one.
This one's one.
Mm-hmm.
This one's a little bit more open. The walkway is in between the graves.
Yeah. So yeah, so we're definitely gonna sit in a creepy. Well, maybe we can sit in a creepy one. That's a creepy
We're
one.
going to. This happened.
All right. All right, we're going to sit in the devil's chair. Oh Jesus! Here's glass, broken glass.
I think this is the one that everybody is talks about.
Yeah.
Because they're all 3 devil's chairs.
Yeah. So yeah, so tomorrow morning we're gonna come back here before we leave, and we're gonna see.
Yeah.
If that's.
Currently,
Mhm.
this beer has been sitting out here all day at minimum
Because it's hot.
because it's hot. But as you can see, it is unopened, and there is liquid in there. It is full.
I can't believe there's a belt over here.
I can.
There's a baby Yoda in this one. And there's a, I don't know the story behind it. Maybe there is a child in here. Because there's, yeah, look at that. Oh my God, it's almost like the little girl in the rum keg scenario.
Wow.
Wow, that's why there's toys out here. That makes sense now. But yeah, is the gate open?
Clarkson.
Yeah. Is the gate open?
I mean, we can always hop the wall.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave the beer right there for a second. Here, give me that. You got that?
I got it.
Hold on to
Ooh.
that for you.
I got it. I hopped it. Oh crap! What's going on? Something running.
Huh, what?
I think it was a lizard.
The lizard.
It says John Albert Clarkson. It says 6/24/1917 to December 6, 1917. Precious son. Wow. It's like little girl in a rum keg. I might have to look up his story when we get back to the hotel.
This is.
Remember that. Remember John Albert Clarkson, because I'll look up his story when we get back.
This is Sally Mae Cade Clarkson.
Father.
And
So I can see out of it. 1944. Oh, she lived way older, way longer.
Bobby DeRue? I can't without getting close. I don't want to get too close.
Yeah, there's ants over here.
Those are fire ants, and that is one hellacious fire ant mound.
Arabi D. Rue Clarkson.
That's very French.
That's 1882 to 1944. All right, I'm not going to step on the graves and walk in between them. All right, but yeah, that explains why there's toys in here. But yeah, there's little baby Yoda, and there's a rocking horse in there. Sit in the chair. I'm gonna sit in the weeds, I guess.
Just don't sit on the rocking horse or baby Yoda.
I'll try not to.
Somebody Sharpie baby Yoda. How dare they? That's just rude.
Wow. So in case my mic didn't pick us up, we're gonna come back a little later, maybe 11:30ish, maybe. You think?
Yeah.
We'll come back at 11:30ish and see if the gate is open.
And if it is.
If it is, we gonna come out here and we gonna get. We gonna see what happens.
We gonna tempt.
And we'll also check that beer can.
Yeah, we gonna tempt something.
But yeah, hopefully the. Oh my God! Hopefully the gate is open. Oh.
Now, I can understand closing a cemetery gate once it gets dark because you don't want people falling over the gravestones getting hurt.
So yeah, so we'll come back and see. Who knows? I mean, because all the stones out here are old. I don't know if there's any. There looks like there'll be some new ones out there. I don't know, but we'll come back around 11:30 and see.
Yeah, they're newer on that side, and you can see where they've already
Marked them.
Marked future plots.
Yeah. So maybe it'll be open, maybe not, but we'll come back and see. All right, so we made it back to the hotel. I'm gonna look up the guy or the Thatcher. Oh, okay. So according to Tripping on Legends website, okay, so it says in 1920s, George Thatcher was still mourning his wife and daughter who were buried there. Said he decided to build a brick bench so he could sit by their graves and talk to them and work through his grief. One popular rumor is that a dark figure is seen sitting in the chair at night may be him, although most say he was too nice of a guy to leave something so dark behind. This is but yeah, it says the story that persists is that the Thatcher tried to make a deal with the devil to bring his loved ones back. No one knows whether he got his wish or not, but since then people have traveled to the burial ground to try and talk to whatever might be left at the bricks, earning it the name the Devil's Chair. It says if you sit in the chair, especially at midnight when the cemetery is closed, you can talk directly to the demon yourself, offering your soul up to whatever you want. We're going to try and go back around like 11:45 tonight and see if it's open. I don't know if it will be. But we can park on the street and we can glance in there and see what we can see. So
now that we know where it is.
Yeah. So we're going to eat and then we're going to hang out a little bit. I think I still have that app on my phone from when we did the old jail, the spirit box. I might sit out here and play with the spirit box a little bit, see what happens. And then around like 11:45, we'll go back to the cemetery. See if we can get in it. If not, we can park on the street and maybe take pictures and maybe have the little spirit box with us. Maybe we can see something. I don't know.
Dude, a spirit box at a cemetery.
We're gonna be like possessed. And then we'll come back to the hotel because then we have something else to do when we get back.
Huh?
So when we go to, I'll go ahead and tell you now. So when we go to bed, I have a game camera that we're going to set up, and it's motion censored. So anything moves, it will start recording, and it also has like it also records like audio and things like that. So while we're sleeping, we're going to have that playing all night and see if we can't catch anything in our room.
Again, you're bearing in mind we're actually going to be able to sleep.
True that. And then in the morning we'll go back to the cemetery and see if that beer's been touched. And then we'll wrap it up and go back to Orlando. So we will see you maybe, what, it probably gets dark around 8:30ish.
Yeah, between 8:30 and 9.
So we'll see you around 9 o'clock.